I'll start with you, Lathan. What are your goals for this year after watching the video?
My goals for this year is number one, to get a 90 and above in all my subjects. I want to make
That's
sure.
specific. I like that.
I want to score A's because right now I have all A's but just one B. So I want to bring that B up, and I also want none of my A's to go down.
Yeah.
So I will need to study. I need to also work with the teachers, ask them questions when I need help, so that I can achieve my goal in the easiest way possible.
Yeah.
My second goal is that I want to eat healthy. I want to be healthy because I really want to play soccer, but that really needs me to be healthy, to run very fast, and to also have the good reflexes. But I can't do that if I have a stuffy tummy. So I want to lose weight, at least enough to where I can be able to run very fast and to also play well. So that's another one. And a third one is that I want to be the best in public speaking. The people out there who are doing the public speaking are getting a millions. Probably Bill Gates did a public speaking and he got a millions for that. I also want to do public speaking, not just for the money, but I really want it because I feel good when I talk. Wow. And I want to improve that because I want to join Toastmasters where I can talk to millions of people and probably get the award prize.
Wow.
So
Fun.
those are
So
my
three goals, three
2020.
specific goals. I like that. Sarah, do you have specific goals for 2020? Now that you listened to the video and you were given some guidance, so tell us your specific goals.
My first goal is to do well in school and to get A to A plus in my studies, because I want to be smart. I want to learn I want to learn how to be a good president to lead a country. And my second goal is to be slim and to be very healthy so that I can continue living my life, because I want to be a gymnast. I want to be flexible. I want to, so that means I need to be slim so that I can do lots of things in gymnastics. And my third goal, I want to be a good baker. I want to bake cookies, bake cakes, and make them not burnt but good, because I want people to taste and to judge and to enjoy
Wow.
all those sweet treats.
It sounded like you guys have chosen one major goal of doing well in school. Then you also have personal goals. Sarah wants to be a baker.
And I want to be good, very
in
good
public speaking. Yeah, so that's a good thing. There are 4 areas when it comes to goal setting. And
health.
there is the health,
There's the financial.
there is the financial,
There's growth.
the
Const-
contribution.
contribution.
So
and growth.
contribution and growth, and then there is the fourth one is personal.
Oh, yes.
This is the one that you choose for you, for yourself.
Yes.
So and it also depends on where you are, because looking at myself, I chose finance just because one of the things I want to achieve this year is to be a good manager for the resources that God has given us. And because it says when you're faithful in little, you will be faithful in much. So, by the time you're getting the much from God, you want to make sure that you're already faithful in the small so that you can also speed up the process of getting the much. So that's one of the things I want to do. Finances, number one is to make sure that by the end of this year, I want to make sure that I've paid off, or rather I'm debt free. I want, number one is to put in 8 months of emergency funds. So anything that we use every month, I want to put 8 months of our monthly usage, put it aside in a money market, and be able to keep it there to start growing. Also have $1,000 as emergency fund. Put it aside in the bank. Everything else can go into the money market. And then after that, just making sure that whatever I'm buying for this year, because we just relocated, so whatever that I buy, I save up and buy cash. So in that way, I don't have to go into debt. So, and when you also come up with your goals, they have to be specific. And it sounded like you also have you are very specific in your goals. You want a 90 and above. You want to make sure that you don't get anything less than 90. Sarah says she wants to get A or A plus. So Sarah, you also have to be specific. What subject do you want the A plus? What subject do you want the A? So instead of just saying A and A plus, you also have to list all your subjects and see which one do you want to get an A. And then number 2, how do you achieve it? There are 2 ways that you can achieve a goal. You can either look at it from the end and then slice it down to the little bit of today. Just like they say, you can never eat a whole elephant. You can only eat piece by piece. So you can look at the end game. By the time I finish this semester or this term, I want to get all A's. So now you bring it forward. What will I be required to start doing daily, to start doing weekly, to start doing monthly? So by the time the term is coming to an end, I will have achieved. There could be the extra credit that you get. Even though you finished your homework, you have finished your exams and you have excelled, and the teacher decides to throw some extra credit to you guys, you just do it because it provides that cushion that even if one subject you don't perform very well, there is that extra credit that you did that raises your grades. Another way, the other way of touching your goals is starting today and working gradually towards the end. So people have different ways of doing it. They look at the end and then bring it forward, and it's called reverse engineering. So you bring it forward and then you start seeing, for example, let's say I want to lose 20 pounds. So in a year, right? So I divide 20 pounds in months, in 12 months, just to see per month how much do I lose. Then you can also break it down into weeks, daily. So daily, how much will I be losing? Or I can decide to say every day, because I want to lose 20 pounds, every day I want to make sure that I go to the gym at least for 10 minutes without any fail. And then after a month, I want to add the time that I go to the gym. So that's another way of doing it. So you will need to sit down and look at how do I get, those specific goals. How do I meet my goals? And you write it. You have to write it. You have to write it down whereby you will be seeing it every single day. Every day in the morning when you wake up, it has to be there for you to see it. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to achieve. Because when you see it, the visual, it goes into your mind. It will now start working in your mind, and the connections in your mind will start now agreeing to what you're trying to achieve this year. So that's good. So what else did you learn out of, what was the most bulb? You know how you can watch something, you're like, wow, my bulb just went on.
Yeah.
So was there a moment that you felt like, yes, I got it?
I had a moment when I was watching.
Yeah.
I was like, if I can achieve my goal, what I can do is tackle the lowest, because my strategy as a person
Yeah.
is that I like to start with the hardest so that After all that burden, the easy ones will just slip right through. Like if a baby's coming out of a mother, what happens first? It's first the head, which is always a very big.
Yeah.
So it will be very painful for the mother. But once the head is out, the body starts coming in. It's like
Oh
like
my
something
gosh,
so
I like that.
satisfying.
Oh, wow.
Just like if you're like eating like a very big spoonful of food,
Yeah.
you have to first gulp the first one before those other small ones inside your mouth just goes in easily. So that's what I can be doing. That means math, because in the US, math, it's really different
Yeah.
from Kenya.
Yeah.
We don't do graphs a lot,
Yeah.
but here in America, it's all graphs. Like graphs here, they're also learning some formulas that I've not even known were even existing
Yeah.
in this day, in this reality.
Yeah.
So I need to bump up that grade of math from a B to an A,
Yeah.
which is easy because my teacher is very she's strong, she's open, and each morning she just wants to invite some kids around. So if you have a problem in math, she's just ready for you to just come in her class and
To help you. Wow.
So here in US, you have all the opportunities, but many kids, they don't open them or
They
they don't
don't
take
use
it
them.
in.
Yeah.
So send this to if you go to your kid and show them the video
Yeah.
and explain to them their goals, and also encourage them some things. If they want to achieve their goals, tell them the best ways of doing it, because they could tell you what they want,
Yeah.
but they don't know like how to get it. Like some kids
So
will
a
ask
parent can actually help
them by saying the sources of where they can achieve, like
how they can
in
achieve.
a tree, how does it get the water so that it can grow?
Uh-huh.
By the roots. So you have to start with the roots, which is the first places you go when you want to achieve your goal.
Wow.
So that your tree in you will grow up.
Fantastic.
And your goals would be like picking an orange from an orange tree.
The fruits are able to be seen.
Yes.
And to be harvested. Thank you. That's awesome. What about you, Sarah? What was that moment that you went, aha, got it?
That moment when my light bulb just turned on is just to try your best.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's so hard, just try your best. There's other people. You can talk to your mom, you can talk to your dad, you can talk to your teacher,
Yeah.
you can talk to your grandparents, you can talk to your best friend. Just know that in heaven, God is watching you and wants you to do the best.
Yeah.
Even if it's not that good, just try your best.
Yeah, try your best. And there's help. There's so much help out there. You just need to know who to tap into. And your teachers are your number ones, and your counselors in school as well. Mm-hmm. Your counselor, anything you can talk to them, anything you can learn. And then from your peers, just sitting down and doing something, teamwork, and making sure that you're trying your best. And the best, it's according to who. Sometimes your best can be just a low or average. So you want to as well have that starting point. Mm-hmm. Always, because a best is not what you did yesterday. It is going an extra mile from yesterday. Mm-hmm. So if today I decide to run 5 minutes, my best for tomorrow is 10. So every day you get a new mark for your best. So your best is not just what you did yesterday or what you did a year ago. You have to continually increase your best. Okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And I can see you guys got lots of books. So we are becoming readers, because leaders are readers.
And also, when your kid picks out books, don't force them which books they should read.
Yeah.
Let them have theirs and also just pick out a book or two and like persuade them to read it. Tell them after reading your favorite books, how about try this one?
Yeah.
Because when you force a child into something they don't like, they will not have high hopes when you bring something else. So as you can see, I really love comic books. So I have many comic books. I also have some of my favorite movies as books over here. So I'll read all these, and I hope that my mom would inspire me with some good books that I can read for school
Yeah.
or just to read.
I'll be
in
sending you
general.
videotapes like what I sent you today just to listen,
And
to get
also
some word of
send up
advice.
in Facebook to show,
Yeah.
so that if they want to get it officially, they can get it.
Okay. Thank you. So, Sarah, you want to add the vlog for us?
Everyone, remember this teaching and practice it with your kids.
Fantastic.
And have a blessed day.
Fantastic. Thank you. This is the Ability Clan. Thank you.
Bye, abilities.
Bye.
Bye.
We are able.
We are able.
Now.